This is Liam, a 25 years old man. He's grinding a 9 to 5 office work and he's saving for his dream of financial freedom. On one coffee break, Liam chats with his buddy. I've been digging into the economy and new regulations. It's wild how they're setting Bitcoin up for a breakout. Do you know that now even the government of the US, China, and the UK are holding Bitcoin as a reserve asset? Big institutions are racing in opening Bitcoin ETF fund. A few months back, I told you to buy in. I analyzed it for a really long time and then invested my 5K and boom, already made over 3K profit. It was a worthy investment, but I know it's just the beginning. So, are you gonna sleep on this again? Liam laughs it off, but as he head back to his desk, the words stick. I mean, what is even ETF? He's getting so sharp with this economy stuff and already getting ahead. I'm totally out of the loop, but if I buy it now, I could still profit so much as it rises in the future. Convinced, Liam, he's not going to let go of this opportunity. Liam decided to search up the chart and then invest $5,000 into Bitcoin. At first, the price danced, sometimes small dips, but that's how economy goes, right? Then quick recovery and then profit. And that rush feels electric. 8 months later, the market on the overall crashes 68%. The dips were much stronger than the gains. And Liam? He lost $3,400, and that's 3 months of his rent in Texas. But Liam couldn't go back now. According to a study by the Bank of International Settlements, 81% of retail crypto holders are actually losing money. Most are just like us, regular people putting a part of their savings, hoping to make some extra income. So, who wins? Big investors and institutions. You could have guessed that, right? However, here's the crux. Big investors and institutions, they don't just win because they understand economics better. Knowledge can be learned. They win because they also know one thing that retail investors normally don't aware of, and they exploit it to sell the peak. You recognize their selling pattern, right? And that one thing is called FOMO. FOMO, short for fear of missing out, is a fear that you're missing a life-changing opportunity. A retail investor who is experiencing FOMO will look around and feels like everyone else is leveling up, smarter, richer, and happier. And then these experts will go on the news and fuel this hype.
It's the very simple story. They are never going to stop printing money, so therefore Bitcoin will never stop going up.
And then they suddenly feel this rush inside them. Damn, I want to get some profit from this too. First, the feeling, then the cognitive shift. At this stage, many retail investors, even without doing any prior deep research, start to look at the charts and the news a lot. Then they convince themselves, this is an amazing opportunity to earn some more. They feel people are pushing the price up every second and they must snatch it before it slips away. So, if I know that I'm FOMOing, what now? So, I shouldn't invest at all, right? Just continue with my normal life? Actually, no. The problem in this is not Bitcoin. The problem in this is you don't know what you're doing. If you don't understand Bitcoin, but you throw your money in anyways, that's FOMO for sure. But if you study it, understand the mechanism and the value, and base your decisions on knowledge, Bitcoin can be an opportunity. Personally, I'm also putting a portion of my portfolio on Bitcoin. So the next time you invest, remember Warren Buffett's advice to never invest in what you don't understand. Thank you.